Okay, so last time we were at rank 5. We're currently rank 2 in the world at a 26-5 record. I did some games off camera just to get the rating up a little bit. So yeah, we're still using this team. Pretty cool. I think last time we were able to show off the Salamence a little bit, but we weren't able to really show off the Basque Legion and Volcarona, which are the new additions to the team. I did finally switch off the Citrus Berry on Volk to Safety Goggles to make our matchup against Amoonguss a little bit better. But that Amoonguss Rage Powder set next to like Golden Go, especially if the Golden Go's Terra Water, is a little tough for this team. Not impossible, because I still have Snarl on Arcaludon, and then I have Basque Legion with the Terra Grass, so I could just like Terra Grass, ignore Amoonguss Rage Powder and Spore, and then Last Respects. But yeah, it still is a little bit, it's a little difficult. It's not the end of the world. If we run into it, I think I could still get around it. But yeah, man, it is a little tough. But last video, I did ask for you guys to ask a question, and I got a question from Matt Alexander-Do2OD. I'm hoping I said that correctly, which I'm going to answer in a sec, but let me first pick out the team. So this guy, oh, he's got Mousehold Ape. Okay. I think Blood Moon Grim is like a pretty good lead. I could just Thunder Wave and then immediately Blood Moon. Although, if they do lead Golden Go Mousehold, that can be a problem. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I think Arcaludon's really good. Is this a game for Basque Legion? Like, do I save the Terra type for this in the end, or... I might. Let me see. Let me see here. I think Basque Legion's the way to go. But I don't know. I kind of want to go Volk. I will go Basque Legion. Screw it. We'll do that instead. Boo 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 boo. Okay. Sorry that I got very quiet there. I was just kind of thinking about like what would happen if if they led Golden Go, which they didn't. Okay, good. So we are feeling all right. I mean, I don't know. I think the first play is just immediately Blood Moon and Thunder Wave? Like, would that be the worst thing in the world? No, I don't think it would be. I think we Thunder Wave Mousehold just to stop a potential population bomb. Then we do this, and then hopefully that works out. Rage Powder, not Rage Powder, Rage Fist. Rage Fist could be a little tough for this team, but we gotta be just cautious of that. Obviously, we are blowing the Terra type turn 1, so Basque Legion is now very susceptible to Rillaboom if that's what they have in the back, but we do have Volk, Arch, and Salamence on the team, so I don't know. I feel like if I was this guy, I wouldn't want to bring Rillaboom, but who knows? I've seen pretty crazy stuff, so yeah. Okay, there's a bulk up. Cool. Let's just see if we kill with Blood Moon here. It is Terra Normal with Life Orb and Stab and all that stuff, so hopefully this does enough here. I would prefer if it does. And of course it doesn't. Uh-oh. We could set up a Reflect, though. Yeah, the thing is, Rage, like, good thing Rage Fist doesn't affect us because the normal typing. Grip Snarl doesn't really care because the dark typing. Now we just kind of need to hope that Hyper Voice is going to KO with the combination of, like, Reflect stopping Drain Punch from killing me. But they're just going to Protect Annihilate. That is actually, I will take that. That is actually, I think, best case scenario here. They're probably looking for Leftovers Recovery just to make sure that they get outside of range of, like, Hyper Voice next turn as a possibility, but I mean, we still could just Hyper Voice next turn and Spirit Break, and then I think we'll be able to pick up a knockout. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay, we get a paralysis. Even if they population bombed, it would have not KO'd Ursaluna there behind Reflect, but it would have actually been very helpful for this guy just because it would have definitely put it probably in range of a Drain Punch. Although I probably would have just hard switched out into Basket Legion next turn anyway, just predicting that for Ursaluna, but now we obviously don't have to do that because, you know... Oh, and they just went for a Protect here. Alright, I am so sorry for the double paras, my guy. I apologize. Oh, man. Okay, so at least we're going to get rid of the big threat here, being the Ape and the Mousehold, because that was what I was really worried about. Although Golden Go I was really more concerned about as a lead, but they didn't do that, so thank goodness. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense why they protected that one turn. They obviously had enough leftovers recovery to get back, so... But yeah, we're going to be able to take out Ape here, so that's great. Question is, what do they have in the back? Like, if I was them, I would probably bring Golden Go. I wouldn't bring Dragonite, but at the same time, I've seen a lot of people bring Dragonite against this team. So there's Rillaboom, so that's really bad for Basket Legion. But there's Dragonite, so that's actually... That's fine. I mean, what do we do here? We just Thunder Wave and hard switch into our Caledon for Ursa. Get a potential defense boost, and then just start clicking Thunder Waves. Do we want a Thunder Wave Dragonite or Rilla? I think I want a Thunder Wave Dragonite. I think Dragonite here, they might Scale Shot, but if I was them, I would probably just click Tailwind just to guarantee, like, to at least neutralize the Thunder Wave from being too much of a problem with speed control. What are they Terra typing here? Is this the Rillaboom? It's a Dragonite? What is that? Terra Steel? Terra Norm. Oh, okay, so they're probably an extreme speed choice band set. Oh, okay, that's good. That's actually really good for me. Okay, so they fake out. Please go after the Blood Moon. No, they didn't. No! It's fine, though. It's okay. I mean, we still could just Thunder Wave and just, like... How many more turns of Grassy Turn are there? There's 4. Alright, so let's think this through. So if we hard switch out Grim... No, actually we wouldn't gain turns from that, would we? Let's just Body Press and then just Thunder Wave Rillaboom, actually. Because if Dragonite is locked into Extreme Speed, which I think it is, because usually you're not Terra Normal if you don't have Choice Band on you, then that means that Basket Legion would be safe from it. Never mind. My assumption was completely wrong. Never listen to what I say, guys. That was... that was... Oh my god, we got another path. Oh no, this poor man. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. That is actually really unfortunate. Oh, that kind of sucks for this guy. I actually feel really bad, because... I mean, 1 para is like, alright, fine. Like, 1 out of 3, but I got 3 paras. That is actually kind of ridiculous. Oh, this poor man. I guess that means we could just Thunder Wave Dragonite then. And they just canceled. Okay, I am praying that this brings us to rank 1, because that would be pretty cool. Yeah, we got really lucky. I mean, I still think we would have won, but it would have been way closer than what it actually was. Which, I mean, that's like, it's a pretty obvious thing. Well, let's see if we hit rank 1 again. Oh, man. We did it last season, which was pretty cool. Hey, we hit rank 1 a second time in like a matter of a few weeks. That's pretty cool. All right, so we did it with a 27-5 record. All right, that's pretty cool. So yeah, rank 1 again. Now let's answer that question from earlier from Matt Alexander. So he said another cool team, which he's referring to this one that I'm using with like the Basket Legion, Salamence, and all that. He says, was stoked to see Salamence as I've been testing with it for the same reasons myself. Anyways, my question for you is, where are you from? Do you play locals or regionals or anything like that? I think you have world's caliber skill and it would be cool to see you on stream at a regional. I kind of got tongue-tied there. So to answer the first question, where am I from? I'm from New York. If you guys couldn't tell by my New York accent, in the United States. For anyone outside of the country, New York is in the northeastern part of the USA. Then he asked, do I play locals or regionals? I've actually never competed at a local or regional before. A lot of people are shocked whenever I say that, but I've had friends that have competed there. So like a good example is like my friend Preston Clark. He won Utah regionals in 2017 with like a really cool rain team. If he's watching this, hey Preston. And then my friends like Gil and Josh Slayer and like a bunch of other people played at Sacramento last week. And was it last week or was it 2 weeks ago? I think it was last week. And then Josh, he was using like a cool Cyclizar team that made day 2. I have other friends from like outside of the country in Europe. I have a friend named Dan Veer who plays in Singapore. He finished second at Singapore Nationals, I think twice. So yeah, I have like really cool friends that have all like done super well at events. That some of them have competed at Worlds, but I just myself have never competed at regionals or locals, mostly because like I just don't have the time or the resources. Obviously, like with work and stuff like that, it takes up a lot of time, and then plus it is very expensive to go and compete at those events because you have to travel, like buying plane tickets and paying for gas and doing all that. And I do not have, well, I do technically have the finances for it, but I would much rather use those finances for other stuff like buying a house one day because that is one of my main goals. But it is really nice to think that this guy Matt thinks that I'm a Worlds caliber player. I don't know. It's like a very nice thing to say, but we'll have to see. But thank you again. It's a really cool comment and questions. But yeah, so rank 1 again. Thank you to everyone that was watching. Hope you all have a good day, and I will see you next time.